So after spending nearly 3 days in Havelock Island over here, today I'm going back to the jetty in the morning and we're going to Neil Island. Neil Island is another island just south of Havelock. It's much smaller than Havelock Island and is said to be much more beautiful. Amazing coral reefs, amazing snorkeling sites and diving sites. So today we're taking the Green Ocean 1 ferry from Havelock Jetty to Neil Island. So the time right now is 8 o'clock in the morning and now we have to go eat some breakfast, and the ferry is at 9:45. It's just about 45 minutes to 1 hour journey from Havelock to Neil Island. So I'm going to go to the restaurant, eat some breakfast, and then we're going to go to the jetty. This is the Green Ocean 1 ferry that will be taking us to Neil Island. So we're on board the ship. This deck does not have any windows, sadly. But you can go onto the deck after departing Havelock Island. Let's see. So we're now on the deck of the Green Ocean 1 cruise. So about 15 minutes after departing from Havelock Jetty, we can now stand on the main deck of the ship. So if we're sitting in the E deck, which is the lowermost deck, the worst deck of this ship, without any windows, without proper air conditioning, this is the best place to enjoy your 1.5 hour trip from Havelock to Neil Island. Onboard the Green Ocean, one of the best views if you're on the deck outside is watching flying fish off the water, flying for a short distance, falling back in. That is one side that you should not miss if you're out on the deck of the Green Ocean. This is the turquoise blue water of Neil Island. This is the Neil Island jetty. Beside there are some fishing trawlers. That's a beach. This is probably a control room, and that is to indicate that this is all land. So this is turquoise blue water, indicating that the water is very shallow. I'm still yet on board the cruise. Ship. We're off the ship. We are now going to the resort. So when it comes to traveling between the three main islands of Havelock, Neil and Port Blair, there are several ferry services that run all throughout the day to connect these three islands. Majority of these services are private run, including Macruz, Nautica, ITT Majestic and Green Ocean Seaways. For the locals who live in these islands, they rely mainly on government operated ferries. As a tourist, you can also buy tickets for government operated ferries, but it is a little more difficult since you cannot book those tickets online. You have to go to the harbour or port, buy the ticket then and there, and travel in the ship for double the time because of speed limitations and heavy cargo weightage. So if you're traveling in private ferries, Green Ocean Seaways is an amazing way to travel between these islands, mainly because in the Green Ocean 1 ship, as a tourist, you are allowed to stand on the deck of the ship for the entire journey except the 15 minutes after departure and 15 minutes before arrival. The views are amazing, the breeze is very cool, and it's an amazing experience in Green Ocean 1. So Green Ocean 1 starts off at a price of 950 rupees from Havelock to Neil Island, which is the cheapest ticket, and it also rises to prices like 1500 rupees depending on the class that you're traveling. But in my opinion, the class of the ticket you buy does not really matter if you are going to spend 90% of your journey on the deck of the ship. There's a lot of music being played on the upper deck. You can also visit the upper deck and stand on top of the ship. There is a stall on top of the ship where some snacks are also served. You have to purchase those for an extra price, of course, but it's also an amazing experience to stand on the deck of Green Ocean 1. I booked the tickets from their website directly on greenocean1seaways.com, and I got it at a price of 950 rupees from Havelock to Neil Island. Overall, my experience on the Green Ocean one was amazing and memorable, and I recommend if you're traveling between any of these islands, book for Green Ocean one for this particular experience. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want such content, hit the subscribe button. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.